Okay, so here we are, and now we have really stepped things up a gear, people. This is how we're going to stand out from all of those other weddings out there, because this is the half-day MC package, the diamond package. Now, the reason I came up with this is, well, I want you to think back again to some of those weddings you might have been to in the past, because you've probably witnessed some of the same nightmares that I've witnessed as well. Lackluster introductions from the venue staff, which is borderline embarrassing in some cases. You've paid all that money for a big wedding, and then you make your grand entrance and bang, it just falls flat on its face. Not only that, mispronouncing of names or getting names wrong entirely. I did a wedding recently, about a month ago, and I'm not going to name any names or any venues, but the bride's name was Kerry Ann, and when she came in, she was introduced as Kieran. Now, that gets a few cheap laughs, but on a serious note, that is now on video forever, and it can't be erased. So, need I say more? I've done weddings before where the evening guests have arrived because the speeches have overrun. They've been left standing out on the lawn, defending them for themselves for about 20 minutes, no drinks because there's no access to the bar, and it started to rain as well. I've done weddings where there was no knife ready for the wedding cake. I've done weddings where the electrics have failed just from a fuse blowing out and the speakers don't work. Now, the knock-on effect for that is you've got no PA system. There's no PA system, there's no microphones, and no microphones, and you can imagine what the speeches were like and how they come across on video because you just couldn't hear anything. I've done weddings before where the photographer was nowhere to be found at the beginning of the first dance. And the frustrating thing about that is all of this can be avoided. Or either that, or you just get a red-coated elderly gentleman to bang a gavel and shout a lot. So I decided that I was going to come up with something that was much more professional. Now, the reason it's that way is I'm working for you. I'm not working for the venue. Of course, I'll be liaising with them just to make sure all the timings come together, but I'm working for you. And when I say work for you, I mean every step of the way, from the moment you book right up to when your wedding's over. Remember, this is a necessity. It's not a luxury. If you want a perfectly run wedding, timings down, announcements down, everything down cold, then the half-day MC package is certainly something that you should be considering. Think of it like this. It's like having your own personal assistant. Very Kardashian. So, what actually is it that I do for you? So this is a modern and contemporary slant on the old traditional Toastmaster role, because obviously, as well as being a master of ceremony and a Toastmaster, I am also an award-winning magician. So this package, the diamond package, has got everything that the gold package has got. So if you've not watched that, go and watch that, and I'll explain in detail about the magic. So I'll just reiterate and give you a rundown of what the diamond package involves. So meet and greet your guests when they turn up, and close-up magic to them. And when the time comes, I'll gently tell people that they need to be making their way into the breakfast. The announcement of the wedding breakfast about to take place, so to get everybody where they should be and when they should be. It's no good Uncle Bert standing at the bar knocking back his 8th cognac when he's supposed to be sitting at his table. Then we have announcement of the bridal party to music of your choice into the room. This is where things really get exciting. We get all of those in. Then we have your grand announcement, your introduction to music of your choice. I can provide all of this. Then we have any key announcements that need to be made before people start eating. There's a tiny little, boring I know it sounds, but a little health and safety briefing to do with fire exits, things like that. It's not something people really think about. And if there is an emergency, people need to know exactly what it is that they're doing. I've had couples where they want grace to be said before dinner. It's not for everybody, but that is something that I do as well. We do close-up magic, as I said, during the wedding breakfast, go around all the tables, and there's a special little show at the head table that's just for them. And then before the speeches, a mini cabaret show, a mini magic show. There's got a comedy element to it, okay? There's no sawing women in half and all that kind of rubbish. This goes down very, very well. It's about 5-10 minutes and it just G's the whole room up in preparation for the speeches. Then, of course, there's the introduction of the speeches, and I'll get everybody up in turn. And so it runs like clockwork. They won't be nervous at all. It's very, very structured. And at the end of the speeches, the closing of the wedding breakfast, I'll announce that, and then I'll announce what's to come in the evening. And that is the amazing half-day Diamond MC package. Now, I cannot begin to tell you how much fun and success I've had with a half-day MC package over the years, and I still get couples to this day either emailing me or phoning me on their anniversary just to thank me for the service that I provided for them, and it means a hell of a lot to me. But if you still need convincing, click on the link below, go to the website, send me a message or give me a ring. I am available 24/7. Anytime you want to ring me or email me, get in touch and I'll help dispel any fears you may or may not have. But I guarantee you this, you absolutely will not regret booking this half-day MC service. I promise, I absolutely promise you will not regret booking this. It'll make your day just go up into the stratosphere. But it doesn't end there. Oh no, because we have the creme de la creme of services yet to come. The Platinum service, the full Monty. This is it, the full day MC package. What does this involve? Well, that's for another video, but the full day MC package is the big one. I'm there with you right from the moment you book to the moment I say goodbye to you after your first dance. Now, if you didn't want to miss this one, you definitely don't want to be missing the opportunity to get the full day MC package. So, that's the video that's coming next. See you soon.